Looking for your next tropical getaway? Let's dive deep into what Catalonia Playa Maroma has to offer. And trust me, there's quite a bit to unpack here. This 4-star beachfront resort sits pretty on one of the most stunning stretches of the Riviera Maya, about 45 kilometers south of Cancun International Airport. What caught my attention right away is how this place manages to blend Mediterranean-inspired architecture with that classic Caribbean tropical vibe we all crave when we're dreaming of escape from our daily grind. The property opened its doors back in 2004 as part of the Catalonia Hotels and Resorts chain. And here's what I really appreciate about this place. They're not resting on their laurels. The most recent major renovations happened in 2022, focusing on rooms and public areas, with spa upgrades completed in 2019. When a hotel keeps investing in itself, that usually means they care about guest experience, and that's always a good sign in my book. Now let's talk about where you'll be laying your head each night, because honestly, the room situation here is pretty solid across the board. The standard rooms clock in at a respectable 35 square meters, which translates to about 377 square feet for those of us who think in feet rather than meters. These aren't cramped quarters by any stretch. You get either a king bed or twin beds, depending on your preference, plus a private balcony where you can sip your morning coffee while taking in either garden views or partial sea views. What I really like about the standard rooms is that they come loaded with everything you actually need without going overboard with unnecessary frills. Air conditioning is a given in this climate, and you'll find a mini bar that gets refilled daily, which is always a nice touch. There's a safe for your valuables, flat screen TV for those rare moments when you want to catch up on the outside world, coffee maker for the early birds, and a bathroom with shower. Some of these standard rooms even offer direct access to the pool or garden areas, which is pretty convenient when you're trying to minimize that walk from bed to water. If you're looking to upgrade your experience without breaking the bank, the junior suites bump you up to 45 square meters with a separate living area and some upgraded amenities. You'll get a sofa bed, which is great for families, plus bathrobes and an upgraded minibar. The real winner here is the extra space. Sometimes those few extra square meters make all the difference between feeling cramped and feeling comfortable. For families or groups traveling together, the family suites are where things get really interesting. At 60 square meters, you're looking at 2 bedrooms, a living area, and that all-important balcony with sea views. These can accommodate up to 6 adults, though I imagine it might get cozy at maximum capacity. The premium rooms offer upgraded furnishings and exclusive amenities while maintaining the same footprint as standard rooms, but with guaranteed sea views and some perks like priority check-in. When it comes to dining, this is where Catalonia Playa Maroma shows both its strengths and, well, let's call them growth opportunities. The main restaurant, Maroma Restaurant, handles breakfast and dinner with that classic all-inclusive buffet setup. Now, buffets can be hit or miss, and from what guests consistently report, this one tends to get crowded during peak times. However, they do mix things up with themed nights featuring Mexican cuisine and seafood, which helps break the monotony that can plague resort dining. The real gem in the dining lineup is La Terrazzo. They're a la carte Mediterranean and seafood restaurant. This is where you'll want to make reservations, especially if you're celebrating something special or just want a break from buffet dining. The grilled fish and pasta dishes get consistent praise from guests, and dining on the terrace with sea views certainly beats eating indoors. They even have live music nights, which adds a nice romantic touch for couples. For casual dining and drinks throughout the day, the pool bar serves up the standard resort fare burgers, sandwiches, and cocktails. It's nothing groundbreaking, but it gets the job done when you don't want to venture far from your lounge chair. The lobby bar operates until midnight and offers a more sophisticated atmosphere for evening cocktails, while the beach bar keeps things tropical with drinks and snacks right on the sand. One thing to keep in mind is the dress code situation. Most venues are casual, but the a la carte restaurants require smart casual attire, so pack accordingly. The reservation system is pretty straightforward, recommended for a la carte spots, but not required for the buffet or bars. The pool and beach situation is where this resort really shines, and frankly, it's probably the main reason you'd choose this place over competitors. There are 3 pools total, and they've done a smart job of segmenting them for different needs. The main pool is your typical family-friendly setup at 25 by 12 meters, with depths ranging from 1.2 to 1.8 meters. There's a swim-up bar, which is always fun even if the novelty wears off after a few days. What I really appreciate is the adults-only pool. At 15 by 8 meters, it's smaller but provides that peaceful escape when you need a break from the family atmosphere. The kids get their own dedicated pool at 10 by 6 meters with water slides, which keeps the little ones entertained and the other pools relatively calm. But let's be honest, the real star here is the beach. 200 meters of private white sandy beachfront with calm waters and a gentle slope into the sea. This isn't one of those rocky beaches where you need special shoes, or those steep drop-offs that make you nervous about kids playing in the water. The beach service includes sun loungers, umbrellas, and towel service. Plus, you've got the beach bar right there when you need refreshments. Water sports enthusiasts will find kayaking, paddleboarding, and snorkeling available, though don't expect anything too advanced. This is more about gentle recreation than serious water sports. The beach operates with full service from the resort, so you're not roughing it or dealing with outside vendors trying to sell you stuff every 5 minutes. Activities at Catalonia Playa Maroma cover the basics pretty well, though this isn't the place to come if you're looking for an action-packed adventure resort. The fitness center has the standard equipment, treadmills, ellipticals, weights, and yoga mats. What's nice is they offer daily classes including yoga, aerobics, and Zumba, so you can maintain some semblance of your fitness routine while on vacation. Personal training is available if you want to get serious about it, and the facility operates from 7 in the morning until 9 at night. The entertainment program follows the typical resort playbook with live music, themed nights, beach parties, and dance classes throughout the week. Local bands and cultural shows provide some authentic Mexican flavor, which is always appreciated when you're trying to experience more than just generic resort entertainment. The quality varies, as you'd expect, but it's nice to have options when you want something to do in the evening besides sitting at the bar. The spa and wellness facilities received a major upgrade in 2019, and it shows in both the facilities and treatment quality. The treatment menu covers all the classics: massages, facials, body wraps, and hydrotherapy. What sets this spa apart are the signature treatments like the Maya massage and coconut oil therapy, which incorporate local traditions and ingredients rather than just offering generic spa services you could get anywhere. The facilities include a sauna, steam room, and relaxation area, plus multiple treatment rooms, so you're not competing for appointment times. Operating hours run from 9 to 7, and you can book treatments either on-site or through reception. Pricing is typical for resort spas, meaning not cheap, but the quality seems to justify the cost based on guest feedback. Since this isn't an adults-only resort, families will want to know about the kids' facilities, and Catalonia Playa Maroma does a decent job here. The Kids Club accepts children ages 4 through 12 and operates from 9 in the morning until 6 in the evening with supervised activities, games, and crafts. This gives parents some genuine downtime, which is often the difference between a stressful family vacation and an actually relaxing one. The kids' pool with water slides usually keeps children entertained, and the beach setup is ideal for families with its calm waters and gentle slope. The resort clearly caters to families without going overboard with kid-focused theming that might annoy adults traveling without children. Location-wise, you're well-positioned to explore some of the Riviera Maya's biggest attractions without being too far from the action. The famous Tulum ruins are about 45 kilometers away, which makes for a perfect day trip. These ancient Mayan ruins, perched on cliffs overlooking the Caribbean, are absolutely worth the excursion. And the hotel offers organized tours if you don't want to deal with transportation logistics yourself. Xcaret Park, one of Mexico's most popular eco-archaeological parks, sits about 50 kilometers away. If you've never been, it's basically a theme park that showcases Mexican culture, nature, and history. The hotel runs excursions here as well, which is convenient since navigating transportation and tickets on your own can be a hassle. Playa del Carmen, just 30 kilometers away, offers shopping, dining, and nightlife if you want a taste of local culture beyond the resort bubble. The famous Fifth Avenue pedestrian street has everything from souvenir shops to high-end restaurants, and it's easily accessible by taxi or bus. For nature lovers, the cenotes are only 20 kilometers away. These natural sinkholes, filled with crystal-clear freshwater, are unique to the Yucatan Peninsula and offer incredible swimming and snorkeling experiences. Again, the hotel organizes tours, but these are also accessible independently if you prefer to explore on your own schedule. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. Give a thumbs up. Subscribe for more travel-related content. If you are not ready to book this hotel, you can watch our Best Hotels playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.